AITA for assuming our kids will take my last name? My 29F husband, 29M, and I are pregnant. We're happy about it, but it's all happened so fast, so we didn't discuss details before. Today, while we were fantasizing about our future, I kind of wistfully said the full name of our baby, gender-neutral first name we chose, and my last name. He was upset and asked why I assumed they would take my name. I said it was because I thought he didn't care about his last name, whereas my last name is very important to me. Context: I never changed my last name when we got married because in my culture this is uncommon, and my name also has very heavy cultural and historical significance. I am extremely proud of it, and I am also very close with my extended family. My husband has no relationship with his family, as his parents abandoned him to his uncle who abused him for years until he moved in with me. When we were getting married, he wanted to change his last name to mine because he feels like my family is his real family, which I was okay with, but eventually we decided he doesn't need to go through that hassle since he's a part of our family regardless. He's never expressed any type of interest in his heritage, Irish, and even when I suggested we go visit Ireland, he was uninterested. But now, he said people will think the kid is not his, and that it's disrespectful to have kids not take the father's last name. I was confused, because he has never expressed any such sentiment before. I told him my last name is non-negotiable, so we can hyphenate it. He was resistant since both our last names are clunky and long, but eventually he said only if his name comes first. I got really annoyed at his implication that there's something wrong with taking the mom's last name, so maybe I was a little petty and said, "Suits me, that way people will think your name is just a middle name and mine is their last name." He told me I was being a jerk and left the house. It's been a couple of hours and he's responding to my texts with one-word responses. Edit: I am seeing some misunderstanding about why he never changed his last name to mine. I thought it was a good idea, and so he was doing research on the process, but ended up complaining to me that the process seemed like a big hassle. After which I told him that my family loves him regardless of what name he has, so he decided to not go through with it. Right now, we decided to discuss this whole thing in the morning after we get some sleep, and I will try to offer some of the suggestions people made in the replies. Thank you for the many responses everyone, it helped to put some things into perspective for me.